Hey y'all, we're back at it again with another video. This is going to be a week 2 video of Blind School Vlogs. A week 2 summary of Blind School Vlogs. Well, week 2 went by pretty quick. Classes, really, I found out I really don't switch classes this week. I was told I probably would be. Since I'm still in the pre-evaluation stage of the program. I'm not even into the program stage. So it could take 30 days, it could take longer than 30 days in the pre-evaluation stage. So, yeah. Anyway, so my schedule didn't change. I still have a full schedule, 9 classes. So it didn't change from last week. Come to find out, I found out the hard way. Classes, I'm basically still learning, basic typing keyboard skills. Instead of hunting and pecking and guessing which letter and listening to Jaws or something, I'm actually learning the home keys and above the home keys and stuff like that. So getting better, just getting familiar with it and memorization of it. So pretty much know where my letters and stuff are, and just gotta get quicker at it. Like I said, the more I do it, the quicker I get. So it's coming along. My Braille, we learned the Braille writer and how to load the paper and the numbers 1 through 10, and continued with A through J, which make up 1 through 10 anyway. So got familiar with that, got better at that. The more I do it, the better I get. Mobility, we just basically walked around the block, getting familiar with the traffic, the sounds of traffic, making sure I get right to the corner. Just the different sounds. They had Friday, they had one of the trucks, for the food trucks for the cafeteria, backed up into the loading dock, unloading the food for the week and the weekend. That was a total different sound, and it just muffled everything. Traffic, air conditioners, my normal stuff. So I had to go down that way, and I really was eager to do that to know, what I could hear, what I couldn't hear, and like I said, it's just step-by-step process, the learning process, and we got through it. I did it. I walked down there and I learned. You can't really hear anything, so you gotta depend on your cane. You gotta depend on your other senses to get you through it. So that's what I did, and that's what I learned. Same thing about umbrella. It started raining, I think, Wednesday. It rained. Luckily I had my umbrella. Went and got my umbrella, went out there, worked in the rain. Same thing. It's not as muffled, but it does hinder your hearing, your full hearing, when you have the umbrella. I really did not realize that because I don't walk. The only time I walk is from the car to the building, to the car. And that's about it. I don't have to walk down the street. If I ever did, now I know. Use your other senses. Make sure you use your cane, and just use your training. That's why you're training. That's why you're learning to get it and actually practice it. So I know next week she said something about some of the college some of the college people come out to the school, and they take the students here, the blind people, and they take them out and walk the campus and walk the trails and stuff for about an hour or two, and then they come back. Finally, it's about like 6 to 8 miles they walk. So my mobility coach is like, yeah, I do want to do it, but I don't want to do it. So she was asking me if I wanted to do it. I guess I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll do it. I'll go ahead and try it. You don't have to walk the whole 6. You can turn around at any point in time. So I think she said it's Tuesdays. Sometimes they have it on Tuesday. Sometimes they have it on Thursday. This week it's on Thursday. So when I see her Monday, when I asked her if she's going to do the walking trail on walking and stuff, I know she said like after she gets done with all her classes, she's going to take me out to the one walking and bike trail, and we're going to work on my cane skills. I mean, they're good. It's just I just gotta slow down and just not overthink things. And so she wants to go take me over there and do that. That's not too far. It's about a couple of blocks away. So we'll probably go work on that and do that sometime this week also, or next week. I'm trying to think of each class as a week this week. Keyboarding, like I said, just working on my typing skills, getting better at the home buttons, and just get familiar with where all the keys are. And it's helping having AT in the morning and keyboarding in the evening, because like I said, it's just more practice, and I'm getting better and better at it each time I do it. So that's about it. I mean, my last period class, I mean, like I said, all I do is she had me do adding on the calculator and subtracting on the calculator, and that's about it. So I mean, whew, yeah. And if I can find that 5 button, she has a bump sticker on the 5 button. It's just 1, 2, 3. Next row 4, 5, 6. Next row 7, 8, 9. And then it's to the right of that, it's multiplication. To the right of that, it's the divide button or division button. Below that, on the row that has 4, 5, 6, it is the subtraction button and the percentage button. And then the 1, 2, 3 on that row, it's the add addition button, repeat button. And then under the 1, 2, 3, under the 1 button, it's the 0, decimal point, and the equal sign. You know that, you know how to use a calculator. And then all clear is way over on the right hand side of the calculator. On the very bottom right, the very last button on the calculator, it's the on off button. And right above that, it's the all clear button. So like I said, I know the calculator, get familiar with that. Just basic skills, life skills, making sure you know how to do, add, subtract, spell. So that's basically all I do in that class when she gets to me, which is about once, maybe twice a week. So it's a pretty full class, and there's only one teacher in that. Home ec, basically familiarizing myself with my skills that I already have. And I sewed 2 buttons, did my laundry, tied a shoe, I try to do every day. Poured liquid like I do every day. Measured stuff like I do pretty much on a daily basis. Tied a tie. I learned how to tie a tie. So, I am, like I said, I'm open for whatever. I'm open if I know it. I'm open to, getting a better skill set, better way of doing it, another way of doing it. So, I learned how to tie a tie, and I worked on it 5 minutes, and I keep on doing it. I want to keep up with that. My wife and I have to go on a cruise for her birthday, and they have a formal night, and I'm actually going to, tie my own tie and tie it, because I usually have a zip-up tie or just a clip-on tie. I usually wear it, but I'm actually going to tie the tie and use the skill I learned, put it to good use. That's what I'm going to do. Then, yeah, that's week 2, pretty much in a nutshell. A group has helped, group therapy, just sitting there listening, contributing a little bit, learn about anxiety, relationships, just everyday topics. It's been really, really helpful. Just listening, contributing a little bit, and yeah, it's been real helpful. Learned some stuff, learned some techniques, stuff like that. I'm helping my wife apply with me and my wife, and having her do some of the techniques for anxiety and stuff like that. But that's the weekend in a nutshell. So I'm going to get off of here and give y'all room and school tour, and I will update y'all on a weekly summary next week. All right, peace.